Hello, my loves. Welcome. So happy that you are here. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about the number one thing you need to do in order to shift your circumstances. So this is a common question I get with manifesting. A lot of people are like, but I have this going on, but what about in this circumstances? And it really doesn't matter what your circumstances are. I'm going to tell you how to shift them. But before we dive in, I want to let you know I have just launched my new program, Receive. It's all about how to get in your magnetic, empowered, divine feminine energy so that you open yourself up to actually receive. So if you are someone who does all the things and gets little to no results, this would be the program for you. This also would be a really awesome program for you if you're someone who is a high achiever, but you're looking how to be able to lean back and do less and receive more and actually have more fulfillment in your life. So there will be all the information about it linked down below in the description box. You can read about it, see if it feels aligned for you. For the rest of this week, if you're watching this real time, it's on intro pricing. It will be going up at the end of the week. Also, currently, the rest of my self-paced programs are up to 50% off, so you can probably till the end of the month. I'm not decided on that date yet, but you can take a look at that down below. Everything will always be linked down below, even if it's not real time, so you can check for like up-to-date prices, all the things. What else before we dive in? Also, the way to all my offers as far as email coaching, readings, that will all be down there below too, okay? But let's dive in. Okay, so the number one thing you need to do to shift your circumstances, it's so simple, but like people have the hardest time with this. It's literally to stop focusing on them. Okay. Now, it's not to say that you're not going to acknowledge that there are things you don't prefer, of course, but this really has to do with going back to basics about manifesting and understanding that we create what we focus on. So if you're in circumstances that are undesirable or that you don't want or you want to shift, you need to stop paying attention to them, right? Like when we are thinking about things, you can either focus on what's working or focus on what's not working. And I think a lot of people get hung up. They're like, but this is a problem, and they think it needs their focus. But just kind of like how Abraham Hicks says, if you had 10 things and 9 of them were going wrong, but one thing was going right, and you focused on the one thing that's going right, that would put you in an energetic state that's allowing flow, and it creates like energetic space. This is like me adding my 2 cents in here. So it's like you're loosening your grip of like paying attention to the problem, so you're not getting your energy tied up in it, which gives it space to naturally just resolve. Okay, and this is a hard concept for humans to understand because our logical brains want to fix things and we want to fixate on the problem, but you really need to understand that where you're putting your focus is what you're going to create more of. And so you might say, okay, well, this one thing in my life that's going really well has nothing to do with this other part of my life. Like maybe you're doing great in love, but not good in money, or other way around, or your health, or whatever. It's really because when you're focusing on something that's going well, it's not that you're focusing on the details of it. It's because of the energetic state it puts you in. So when you're focusing on something that's going well, you don't feel resistance to it. You feel open, you feel trusting, you feel like relaxed and like just living your life. And that's the whole freaking state you need to be in to allow things to flow. Okay. So the other like common belief that would be really helpful for you to adopt is understanding that the natural flow of things is for things to be working and flowing. Like things are always trying to reorder. It's just we get in the way and block it. So it kind of has to do with like your beliefs about life. Do you believe that things are always going to go right or always going to go wrong? And then like letting go, loosening your grip to the awareness of the problem. Okay. So I know it sounds overly simplistic to say just let go of it, but it's truly what you need to do. And so it's not that you don't know it's there. Like you may have, depending on what it is, you may have to deal with aspects of it, but it's like your main focus needs to be on what's going right and feeling good. Okay, so that's literally all you have to do. Stop focusing on it. Like Abraham Hicks says, stop arguing for your limitations. These concepts for manifesting are so simple. Manifesting is so easy. The thing is, you're a master manifester. You're manifesting all day, every day anyway. It's just like a matter of you want to consciously manifest what you want instead of what you don't want. And if you are in a habit of not getting what you want, it's because 1, you're probably buying into that belief that you don't get what you want, and 2, you're not putting enough focus on what you do want, right? You're probably in a focus of the absence of it. And if that feels kind of like hard for you to wrap your mind around, I know that took me a while of practicing manifesting to get that. Just simply go for feeling good. Intend that you're going to get your desired result, and then just let go and don't focus on what's going wrong. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful for you. If you're not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe, leave a thumbs up. Again, everything for all my offers or ways to work with me or connect with me will be linked down below. I'm sending you love. I'll see you soon. Bye.